Peter Greenberg is an award-winning travel journalist, and he is with us tonight from San Diego. Peter, when I hear that Mexico is not a safe place for tourists to be right now, you travel the world. Tell us about this level 3 warning. Is it safe for Americans to be traveling and touring in Mexico?
Well, let's first of all describe what a level 3 warning is. Level 1 says travel with normal caution. Level 2 says travel with increased caution. I don't even know what that means. Level 3 means reconsider travel. That's where we are right now. But keep in mind that Mexico, certain parts of Mexico have had a level 4 warning on them for 2 to 3 years now because of the drug gang versus drug gang violence. But here's the difference in what we're seeing now. All that drug gang versus drug gang violence was never basically focused on travelers or tourists. They were sort of like hands off. It was almost a tacit agreement over generations of governments in Mexico with the drug cartels to leave them alone because of the huge source of revenue that the tourists and the visitors were bringing to the country. So what we've seen over the last 3 months is certainly a departure from that agreement. That's why you see the equivalent of the Mexican National Guard showing up in force at beach areas right now. They're sending a message to the cartels: if you want a war, we're going to fight you.
Right. Still, we have people planning for the holidays who are going to Mexico, who want to travel there and visit with their families. They want some sunshine and some beach. The State Department's saying we don't advise you do so. If they go anyways, what do you say they do to protect themselves?
Well, it's basic common sense. I would apply the same rule of law or the rule of action to Mexico as I would to going to where I am right now in San Diego. There are certain parts of this city I wouldn't go to, but it doesn't stop me from going to San Diego. And coincidentally, where am I going tomorrow? I didn't plan on this because of this show. I'm going to Mexico tomorrow. So I'll report in and let you know what happens.
So let's say something happens. You're in Mexico, you need some help. Who do you go to?
Well, of course, you can go to the U.S. Embassy, but there are not embassies in every Mexican city. There's an embassy in Mexico City. There may be a consulate, maybe in Tijuana. But other than that, you're basically, you should go to the hotel where you are and stay in that hotel. American branded hotels might be better to be safe in there, because the last thing the cartels want to do, honestly, is target something that's going to anger the Mexican government. And when you mess with revenue that's brought in by travelers and tourists, that's a declaration of war that they don't want to fight. They're happy to fight amongst each other. I think somebody crossed the line here, and they're going to regret it.
Right, and the concern is you get caught in the crossfires of a war that you're not involved in, and there you are in Mexico, and you're stranded. Where are you headed tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm heading to Los Cabos, and I'm not wearing a bulletproof vest.
All right, safe travels. Once you get there, check back in with us. We'll do this again.
We will.
All right, Peter, thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.